Hello, hello, Tatum here. It's day 12 and I have a low impact lower body workout for you. Today's workout is a 40-minute beginner friendly strength session that you can do at home. We will work through 3 circuits. The first one will cover your leg strength and the second consists of mat and standing ab work. Then we finish with steady state cardio. If you need more of a push, please remember to check out my additional video, 20-minute high-intensity plyometric workout. This link will pop up right before our 5-minute cardio in this video. Now grab your weights and let's get to it. All right, welcome. It's day 12. It is time to get started. This is lower body. We'll have some abs. It's an intro, low impact. Let's go ahead and warm up with some leg swings forward and back. You can hold onto a wall if you want. Otherwise, we're right here. We're going to do a quick warm up. If you need more of a warm-up, please feel free to pause and do that before getting started. All right, I don't know what the weather is like there, but it's where you are. It's cold here. Takes me a little bit longer to get loosened up. Good, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For your weight today, really, we just need a couple. I'm just using a 30 or a 20 pound. I put both out because I wasn't sure what I would need exactly. Wasn't real clear on how I'm feeling. Swing that other leg. Make sure to keep that body stationary. Don't swing the body with it. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and step forward into a forward lunge and push back. Nice and easy. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. If we're just getting started, we might just come a little bit of a push off the front leg there. All right, good. Just push back. Just warming up, just moving. Trying to get warm. I don't know where you are, but here in Indiana, we're getting a lot of snow. Just yuckiness. Here we go. Let's tap it out. Low jacks, one of my favorites for warming up. Today's workout will be quite similar to yesterday's in the setup, the intervals, just different muscle groups. We have a lot of singles though this time, so we'll do different sides of our body. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's just squat and warm up. Make sure those feet are about shoulder width apart. Feet are flat on the floor. You feel pressure of the floor in the front and the rear of the foot, the entire foot actually. Up, down, knees stay over the ankles. Very important. If you're having trouble with your form and squatting, or you just feel scared to go too low or a little worried, grab a chair. I always start people off with a chair, and that way you just know it's there for safety, and that gives you that freedom to sit back because you want to sit down into it. So having that chair makes us feel safe and it makes it easier to do. So just grab one, get one there for today's workout. I think you'll be able to use it on one of these today. Oh, all right, we have abs as well. We're gonna get up and move. We'll have a floor ab, a standing ab. Pretty excited. I hope you feel it. And then there will be a link to a plyometric workout for those of you who have been training with me longer. All right, there's 20 seconds, so I wanna talk about that. Grab a good weight for your squat. For those of you that have been training with me, this will be a great workout for isolating the glutes, the legs, and just really like taking it down, feeling the weight, feeling out what you're doing. But then at the end, we'll have a little bit of cardio and you can go on as well to something a little more intense. Here we go. I want you to grab your weight, goblet style, keep it close to the chest. We're gonna squat, and I want you to lift that leg out to the side. It's a small movement into the hips here. It's easy to swing the body or lean into it. So if I lean my body, I don't really feel that lift anymore. We need to stand tall, and it's a small one. If you're flexible, you may go further. Do you really want to feel your glute activating there? Your outside glute there. Your gluteus medius should be working there. All right, nice work, rest. All right, we got a standing hamstring curl. Use a chair in front to hold on to or the wall if you'd like. If you want to stabilize and feel that stationary leg work, don't hold on to the wall. But make sure you have your balance. We're gonna just bend over slightly here at the hips, And we're just going to pull in. Flex your foot, pull that heel towards your bottom, feeling those hamstrings work. Again, hold on. If you're fighting balance, I want you to hold on to something. So I want you to be able to focus here. We're all at different places. And let me tell you, depending on what's going on in my life, my balance is better some days than others. Good. All right, we're gonna switch sides, other side. Same thing. Let me turn around so you can see this. Again, hold on to something if you need it, it's okay. I want you to really feel that hamstring working, and if you're too busy balancing, we're not gonna get there. Good, really squeeze with that hamstring. Pull that heel towards the bottom. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. So that's a good one for just getting started. Again, you can hold on to something and work there. All right, we have a side plank with abduction. I want you to come down to the floor, elbow under shoulder, bottom knee bent underneath you. Come up with the hips, and we're just raising that top leg straight. Straight up. It's a nice little lift. I know it's tough. I did this yesterday with one of my runners. Now you should be feeling, I want you to feel it in the bottom. All right, outside this hip here. If it starts to pull in the front, turn that toe down, bring the leg back just a bit. See if you can get it to focus right here. All right, good. We need to switch to the other side. Elbow under shoulder. Again, bottom knee down. Here we go, and we're lifting. Really squeeze, keep those hips up. Don't let them fall here. I want you pushing up the hips as well. That way we're working our core on this right side. We're getting our hip on this left side. Make sure the shoulders are stacked. A lot of times we want to roll forward or hold our hand here. We need to have the shoulders stacked and hips forward, not bent back. Woo! See? Those little slight adjustments make a difference. Oh, rest, we may feel this. We're gonna do a lateral slide lunge. I was gonna step, but again, I think that this is just a little bit easier getting started. I want your feet wide. All right, and we're just gonna slide to one side and back up, and then we'll get the other side. Here we go. Slide left to stand. All right, we want that bottom to come down. We really want to bend in the knees here. A lot of times we collapse forward. You don't have to use a weight if you're just getting started. Or start very light on the sweep. So a lot of times I get this bending over here to feel like we're going down, like we're actually bending this leg and hip are really just collapsing over. Let's go to the other side. So keep that chest up. Yeah, there's an angle to the body, but it's at the hips here. The knee is bending. The chest is trying to stay up. Good. Slide over, come back up tall. Woo, you got it. Oh, gotta feel this one. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. We're gonna rest for 15 seconds. We're going back to that squat with abduction. Now listen, if you're just getting started, do all of this without weight. Squat, abduct. You don't have to use weight on those two. Now, if you've been training with me, add that weight in and you'll feel it. All right, here we go. Squat, raise the leg out to the side. It's a little lift. Try not to move that upper body. Now for an intro workout, we're doing a lot of glute strength here into our hips, which is so important. And having a good base, good strong legs and solid, stable knees. So we want to make sure we're working. Do you feel each side engaging as you do this? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Don't just swing and go through the motion. I want you to feel that engagement here. We have that curl, hamstring curl here. Bending over with a balance. We're holding on. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull in, squeeze. Engage the hamstring. That's on the back of your side. It's right here. Pull the heel in. Really feel that muscle working. It doesn't take much. And I'm going to be putting up some hooks here in the gym studio, whatever you want to call it, my garage. It really is just my garage. I'm gonna be putting up some hooks. We've shown my squat rack over here and me doing exercises. Let's switch, but I'm gonna put hooks up. So if you don't have bands at home with handles, I suggest that you get some. I'm gonna be doing a lot of variety with bands so I can show you when we have them accessible right here. So pretty excited about that. We just have to drill them in. I think tomorrow, with all the snow that's coming, we're gonna have some time for that. Good, really curl in. Woo, 3, I'm losing my bounce now, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, I feel like I'm being too serious in here. All right, we have that side plank with abduction, one of my favorites. Very important here. Core muscles, which include your glutes. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Elbow under shoulder, lift those hips, stack those shoulders, don't roll forward. Here we go. Need to feel it here. Point toes down, maybe come back behind that midline a little bit here to see if you can feel it. Because if we're up out here, you might start to feel it in your quad and the front of the hip. There you go. Squeeze and lift, that's all it is. Keep those hips up. Work this side too. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. We gotta switch sides quickly. I didn't give us much time. Here we go, same thing. Now you may find this too hard, just getting started. If that's the case, just hold a side plank, but knees here. Just work on your side plank. Once you have that, we'll add this abduction or lay down and just abduct here and keep the hips down, all right? You do you, modify. If I didn't give you a modification that you need, always comment, let me know. Maybe tell me at what point of the workout you needed something, and I'll be sure to give it to you. All right. Lateral slide lunge here. I call it a sliding lunge. We've been doing a lot of these. I really enjoy them. I think a lot of times that stepping out is hard for people to get the form. So I just wanted to start here. So you just can focus, instead of stepping, you're focusing on bending at the knee and sitting down, just like you would in that squat. And even if you want to put something behind you here, it's basically a squat into that left leg, that other one just straight doing nothing. All right, so same movement. And once we have that, stepping out and finding that will be a little bit easier. Stick with the same side. Here we go. Other side now. So make sure you're not too far that you can get a bend in that leg. Whew. Good work. Legs. Not legs. I like arms too. Don't get me wrong, I love everything about strength training, but I just love how much it's connected to the heart. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good work. Just 15 seconds. I know you're like, what? If you need more on these, please pause right now, take it. When you're ready, come back to the next set, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I don't want you running off and doing laundry. Here we go, squat to abduction. I don't want you going off and doing laundry or chores or something, and then, you know, 2 hours later, you're coming back and you just didn't get back to it. Now, stay where you are. It's a small rest, but take it. That rest time will decrease as you get more conditioned. It's wonderful. It's one of the first things I feel like people notice when they're training is how quick the recovery becomes. If the heart rate just goes back down real quick, you feel like you're ready to go or keep going. It's amazing. And rest, good. Nice work. Standing hamstring curl. So, you know, when you're focusing on things that motivate you and keep you going, whether it be that you were able to use some heavier weights, do more reps, a lot of times just being able to feel like you need less rest. Not all exercise is going to feel that way because some of it is higher intensity, takes more time. Good, that's it, curl here. Squeeze the back of that leg. It's your hamstring. There you go. I love this one because I'm using my left side here to balance. A lot going on. Core, oh yeah. That's halfway, turn around. Here we go, other side. Again, don't fight the balance. Try it. If you're there, perfect. If you're not, that's okay. I want you to get this curl in. I want you to feel the hamstring working, so just hold on to your chair, to the wall, so that you can do that. And you might find that one side is better than the other. And that can be because of tightness or weakness. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work. We're going back down in that abduction, side plank here. Elbow under shoulder. Get those hips up again. If that's too much, stay here or stay low and just lift. But try it first. See if you can do it with that knee down. Make sure these shoulders are stacked. Here we go. Make sure you feel it in your hips. Outside glutes there. That's it. Stack those shoulders. Don't roll forward. Don't use this right hand. Put it here alongside your leg, on your hip. Stay back. Keep the hips forward. That's what I don't mean bend back, okay? You want to keep them nice and in line from head to toe. Other than a slight, maybe bring that foot back a little bit if you need to feel it in your glute. All right, other side. Tuck, 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 tuck. All right, here we go. Other side, hips up. Lift that leg. You want to hold your arm up here to make sure it gives you a visual. If you start to lean forward, you'll know that. Keeping it up here helps a bit. Make sure this elbow is under your shoulder as well. Ooh, it's adding up. I don't know. It's good stuff. We really need this, especially if you're a runner who doesn't do strength training and you're just getting into it. 3, 2, and 1. You need those muscles to be working with all the repetitive motion of running. All right, a sliding lunge here. You know, good. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Feet wide. Pick a side to slide to and stay with it. Remember, just visualize this leg here and what your squat looks like. It's the same thing. The only difference is this leg is way out to the side instead of doing the same thing at shoulder width. This left leg, you're gonna come down. Keep that chest up. Really bend at the knee here. That's it. I would rather you put the weight down halfway. Let's switch sides. Rather you put the weight down if you're just getting started and really work on that range and squatting into that leg versus picking weight up and not really moving much on the leg. All right. Always want to work form, good range, and then start bumping that weight up when it's there. If I feel mine go, depending on what I'm aiming for, I'll put the weight down. All right, 45 seconds rest. This is a good time to grab a sip of water. And then we're gonna move on to core. Love working core with legs. Get through this very quickly. We're gonna do a mat ab work, so some crunches, and we're gonna stand up and move, all right? So get ready for it. I love standing movement with the abs because I feel like it's very functional and very good for us to have that balance too and stability. Let's start down here at the floor. We have a circle crunch. So we're gonna crunch up. I want you to first kind of pull in under the belly button here. Pull everything down towards the floor. I want you to push that spine in, and we're gonna come up, circle around, back to the beginning, and come up the other direction and circle around. I want you to make sure that you keep those shoulders off the floor. So even when I come back around here, I'm not relaxing. I'm gonna keep myself up, just hovering, those shoulders hovering. And when I come around to the side towards the center, I'll come up a little higher and go the opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're gonna do some reaches here with almost like a jumping jack, but you're just gonna twist, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Reach, reach, okay? Let those feet follow your belly button and slide the arms out. If you want, you can take it into a punch, all right? We're just twisting here with that core, sliding, hook, hook. You got it, all right? Good job. Pull in. We're still bracing. We're nice and tight. I don't want you to loosen your stomach. If you really tighten up, you should be able to move fairly quickly, all right? Good, you got it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good work. We're gonna come back down to the floor. We're gonna do a 3-point crunch. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pause at each. It's not straight up and down. Here, come up for 1 pause, 2 pause. Here we go. 1 pause, 2 pause. See how high you can go. 3 and back down. 1, 2, 3. The whole time. Never pushing out, but pulling in and down with those abs. So down towards this floor. Make sure you get 3 in. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Good job. All right, we're gonna do a bent over crunch now. There's a couple options. I'm gonna show you the one here in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna bend over, bring that left elbow to right knee. If you want, and that's too much, stand tall and do the same thing, okay? A little more balance here, being bent over, a little more core work. There you go. Stand tall and cross it over, or join me here, bent over. Up to you. We're gonna have 30 seconds on each side. Halfway, here we go, other side. Bringing that knee, or that elbow across towards that knee. Opposite elbow and knee. That's it. You got it. Again, if this gets to be too much, just stand up here and do the same thing, crossing over. You do you, modify, find your challenge. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. We're back to the beginning, okay? We're gonna come down, we're gonna do that circle crunch. That's all we're doing here, back and forth. We'll have about 5 minutes of cardio, or 6 minutes of cardio at the end, just like the upper to this. Here we go. Circle up and around. Back the other direction. That's it. Keeping those shoulders hovering above the floor on that return. Never resting. Pulling in with the abs. I try to focus right under the belly button especially. Everything else just kind of follows. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Good work. Here we go. We're twisting and kind of sliding, punching out here, all right, with a reach. Here we go. Look forward. That's it. Twist those feet with the arms. Reach out, punch if you want. Up to you. You got it. Keep moving. You might go slow at first, just getting this movement. Tighten up. That'll help you move faster. But don't move faster till you're engaged here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Back down for that 3-point crunch. Here we go. Remember, 1 pause, 2 pause, 3 pause. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Back down. 2, 2, 3. And down. 3, 2, 3. You got it. I'll let you go at your pace here. Just make sure that it's not one motion. There's a little stop at each point. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna do knees here with that crossover, all right? We're bent over at the hip, or you can stay tall. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You got it. Hang in there. Almost there. We're going to switch sides. halfway. Here we go, other side. Right elbow to left. Just make sure you switch. I don't know which side you started on. That's it. Blow that air out as you pull that knee in. As the elbow and knee meet, blow out and then breathe in as you reset back here. The whole time pulling back under right here. All right. One more round, I believe. Woo! A little bit more core today. Here we go. For a circle again. Circle up and around. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Circle and circle. That's it. Switch the direction. Don't pull on the neck. I know we want to a little bit to help ourselves out. Just support the head, but don't pull. Lead with your shoulders. That's what I always think about. Just lead. Try to pull those shoulders up and around. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side to side reach here. Or a punch. Up to you. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You got it. Pull in core. Keep it braced. Keep it tight. 20 seconds to go. You've got this. Twist those feet to follow the belly button. Woo! We got it. We got it. 10 seconds. Good work. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. 3-point crunch. Back down to the floor. If you're new to my workouts, you'll know that a lot of times I like to get us up and back down again. To me, that's so important in keeping our youth. Here we go. 3-point crunch. Remember to stop at each one. 3 of them. Raise just a bit. 2, 3. Get that pause in there. 1, stop. 2, stop. 3. That's it. Again, not pulling on the neck, just using your hands for support. Think about leading with the shoulders. Or even that chin can help so that you're not pulling in with the chin too far. That's rest. Okay, here we go. Bent over, crossover. All right, we're down, leg back. That elbow finds the knee. Opposite side. That's it. Balance. And again, just getting started. Stay high. Take it here. Just work on getting this foot off the ground and standing on one leg. That's it. Turn around. Other side. So just switch sides. I'm turning so you can see the crossover here. That's strike. So third round, we're moving into 6 minutes of just movement, good cardio, but low impact. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay. Just a little bit here. About 45 seconds or more, okay? So grab a sip before we get started. A couple things to say here. All right, so 45 seconds, so we gotta get going. Hoping I can make it through all this. So here we go. I'm crunched for time today. With that being said, this cardio is gonna be just like yesterday. We're gonna move, we're not gonna rest. It's a 1 minute each, it's 2 times through. That gives us 6 minutes to have 3 exercises. For those, I'm gonna go ahead and put my link up here for the workout after. It's a plyometric, how many minutes? I say maybe 20 minutes, okay? So if you're looking for higher intensity, you can skip this, go on if you're pressed for time. If you're not pressed for time and you want to get more steps and more movement, do this with me, and then we'll put the link again and you can move on to it there. I hope I remember all that. No. All right, we're gonna jog for a minute. Why don't you just lift those knees again? If you don't want to jog, just march in place. You can bring those knees high, but I want you to pump those arms. And if you can give it a little light jog, go ahead. It just depends on where you are. All right? I had a client the other day say it hurts her back to jog. Jogging's out for now. That's okay. We'll get there later. So just march it out. Move those feet. You're still getting steps. You can move around in your small space there or large space, whatever you have. Mine is kind of small. Or run. Good. You can go side to side with it. We just need to move. Really, honestly, it's that simple. We want to move. Especially if our work is very sedentary. Good. We got it. Move, move, move. We do have a windmill jack coming up. I'll show you an alternative so you don't have to jump there as well. 3, 2, and 1. So some of us will come down, touch, back up, cross, together. You can even bring those arms all the way overhead and cross. If you need to, step out, together, out, together. All right, so you'll cross, up. That's one way to do it. You do you, modify, find your own challenge. And you could even come here, just play with it, feel good, have fun with it. Pace yourself. These are a minute each, but we're not here very long today. I just know that moving, cardio, steps, we're on the lower end of the scale, especially if you have that desk job and a commute, especially. So it's good to tack this on at the end in case this is all you're gonna be able to do today. 3, 2, and 1. I really hope you try to get up and move and take your breaks. All right, we have low walks. I'm gonna do a diagonal walk. I'll show you from the front real quick. I want you to stay kind of low. The lower you go, the harder it is. Find that place that works. You're gonna step in and out at a diagonal. Get to the top, come back, and step. That's all we're doing, all right? I'm gonna go this way so I can move maybe 4 steps or so. You might do 2 or 3. Find out what works for you in your space. And then if you want more of a challenge, stay nice and low. If you need less of a challenge, come up a little bit higher, okay? It's all good. We're learning, we're moving, we're working. I'm not trying to be an easy coach, but I know that we're all at different places. And I'm sorry, as a mother and a wife and someone who works, my days are varied, right? All right, we're jogging in place. There are some days that I feel great. There's some days that I'm just lucky if I show up. And I'll be quite honest, today was one of those days where if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know that I would have shown up. To be quite honest, I just wasn't feeling it. The weather has me down a bit. The energy is low. But you know what? I got on just like yesterday, got on the treadmill and the rower to warm up, moved, started to feel good, awake, alive. I got that sweat. I just have to feel that heat. And I'm doing better. I've never regretted a workout. I talked about that on Sunday with my class, or maybe it was earlier during the week. It's hard to get out and go to class even at the gym when the weather is icky and cold, especially for some people who are working from home now. It might be even harder to want to get out when it's cold. 3, 2, and 1. Windmill jacks, down, together, down across the body and touch. Again, step it out if you want to. Touch, feet together, just tap it out instead. All right. But I will say, never regretted a workout. Even as much as I didn't feel like it, I always come out feeling better. So just try to get your head there. Remember the feeling each time you finish and go for it. That's it. Cross that body. Ooh, time is close. Tap, touch. And up. And up. You got it. Almost there. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, low walks. We're gonna do that diagonal. All right, stay low. In together, out together. There you go. Find your angle. 45 more seconds. You got it. Tap it out. Stay low if you want more work, okay? Stay low. Seconds. Hope we can hold on here. You got last one today. We'll put that link up here and move on. 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Here's your link. Head there if you want a plyometric, like high intensity to keep going. Otherwise, you're here with me. We're cooling down. We gotta do a quick stretch. And it is a quick stretch, all right, for our legs and things. So let's go ahead and I'll just take you through a few of my favorites. Let's start with our quads. We'll make this kind of easy, non-invasive. Let's come to the floor, lay down on our side. I want you to bend both knees in front here. Grab that top ankle, pull back for that quad stretch, and just breathe. Good. Try to keep that knee down. Don't let it snake up that way, all right? Keep it down. All right, good work. Let's go to the other side. I'm gonna make you move. Bend your knees here. Lay down, get comfortable. Grab that top ankle, pull back. Thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be posting again tomorrow. And then I think we have a day off, so I hope you enjoyed this intro. I hope that it worked for you. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. This is for you. So I do like to write these workouts, hopefully in a way that you enjoy working out and doing them, and that they go quick, hopefully. Good, let's lay down on our back. Oh, let's just grab your right shin here, pull that knee to your chest, give it a good hug and squeeze. You can twirl those ankles, circle them around left and right if you want as well. Oh, I feel so good. Let's put that knee or that toe, that right toe, kind of just beside your left knee and let that knee fall across the body. And I love to open up the arm here too. Get a good little twist here. Make sure you're not holding your breath, that you're breathing, and let it go. Good. All right, we're gonna bring that left knee into your chest. Squeeze, holding that shin. I tell you, the weather right now, oh, I hear the snow blowers going out there. All the neighbors working. I'm just not someone who enjoys the snow, let me tell you. I feel a little bit bad about it. Twirl that ankle if you want. No desire to get out there in it. Sledding, skiing, no, give me warm weather. But I'm not a beach person either, so don't misunderstand that I'm a beach person. Go ahead and look the other side. Nope, put me in the woods, put me on a trail, put me in the mountains. That's where I want to be. I would go snowshoeing in this maybe, or cross-country skiing possibly, but still, it's pretty, but I don't need to see it or be around it. Really, I don't. All right. Okay, I think we'll call it a day. I really appreciate you showing up. Sorry to hear me complain about the weather here. If you have some suggestions on where we should move and the best place to go, let me know. All right, that's it. You take care. I hope to see you back here again tomorrow for another workout with us. All right, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.